Welcome back to Drew Pearson Live, and joining me now is the coaching staff from the Texas Revolution, the indoor football team in the CIF Football League. Welcome, guys. We have the head coach here, Wendell Davis. Hello, Wendell.
How you doing, Drew?
All right, welcome. The former Dallas Cowboy is that, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you can cover me yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Let me get a little older, man. Then you might have a chance. And we have David Wyman, also a former NFL player yourself.
Yes, sir.
And you're the defensive coordinator.
Yes.
You're not coaching the quarterbacks, I know that.
No, I leave that to coaching them on that side of the ball.
And last, certainly but not least, here with us today, doesn't round out your coaching staff, but here with us today is a former player for the Texas Revolution and a professional football player in her own right, playing about, what, 13 years of professional football?
14, yeah.
14, and you count the Revolution. And now you're coach of the Revolution. That's Jen Welter, former number 47, linebacker for the Revolution, and now you're on the coaching side.
Yes.
Well, welcome, guys, and thanks for taking the time to be with us.
Thank you.
And to round out the coaching staff, you have Larry Centers,
Yes, sir.
who coaches the running backs, and he's a former Cardinal and Patriot, and actually, he's the still has the record for most receptions for a running back in career in the NFL. So he's special to have on your staff, I'm sure. And defensive back coach Brett Bowers as well.
Yes, sir.
So that rounds out your coaching staff. Well, Coach, how's things shaping up for this season?
Going pretty good. We got all our players in place. Just finalized our deal with the practice facility, so we start up this Friday and looking for a real great season this year. Right
on. And how do you find players? Do they come beating on your door, or do you got to go beat on their door?
Pretty much they come beating on our door, emails, phone calls, agents calling. I mean, we're in the state of Texas. There's a lot of football players here.
There's a lot of guys that see this as an opportunity to extend their careers.
Yes, sir. Everybody want to get that tape, so tape don't lie.
And amen. And you're not just a coach that played in the NFL with the Cowboys and a couple other NFL teams, but you actually played in the Arena Football League. Where's your ring? You won 2 championships with San Jose.
Man, my parents keep them. They don't let me bring them out.
Right on. That's a good place to let them be. I know they'll take care of them for sure. But your experience in the indoor game helps you as the head coach now, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. Me and Devin, we both played together in San Jose. We both won rings together in 2004, so it kind of gives us an edge on recognizing what type of players we want, what type of schemes we want to run. So we got a head up on a lot of guys in this league.
Yeah, and Devin, I mean, your experience as well in this league, but you bring NFL experience too. Does that help you in your role as coaching in this league?
I think tremendously because, for one, just having an opportunity of playing and a lot of young guys getting the opportunity to play, we get to pour into them and teach them the thing that's going to keep them to the next level is their character and integrity.
Yes.
So I'm very excited for the opportunity we've been blessed with.
Right on. And Jen, man, I can't believe it. You're still going.
Absolutely.
And how does it feel now to be on the coaching side as opposed to being a player?
You know, it's an amazing feeling because Coach Wendell and Devin and I, we actually, the first time I met Wendell, I had known Devin for years. He used to come and watch me play. We sat and he was just kind of picking my brain about the team last year and what things I thought could be better. And I think it was a day or two later he called me and he's like, Devin and I talked about it. We just have to have you on our coaching staff. Right on. And it was a great step.
So this is a pretty cool experience. The only other woman I know in professional sports coaching is the girl Becky Harmon with the San Antonio Spurs. So this is pretty much of a milestone. But you're used to creating milestones in this business. First woman player. And everybody said when that happened, oh, she's not going to play. She'll be on the sideline. No. They're not going to hit her. Not true, right?
No, not true. Apparently the guys on the other team didn't get the memo that they weren't supposed to hit me because they definitely did. And one thing I'm really proud about is, you know, a lot of people didn't even think I would make it through training camp. And though I was on practice squad for a lot of the season, I think it speaks very highly that I was with the team for the entire year. And now to have an opportunity to basically take that fight and that mentality as a coach, I think it'll be great.
Now you play the outdoor game, you know, on the big field. Does that experience help you with coaching in this indoor game?
Absolutely. I think, you know, I kind of found a groove last year with a lot of the guys on defense because that was my home, even though I played running back for the Revolution. You know, I'd see things and pick them up, and I'd be like, hey, you know, you have to trigger faster or this, and guys would come and they'd be like, hey, Jen, what'd you see? What's going on? And so it was very natural for me, and I think the biggest transition is the speed of the game and the angles. The linebackers and the defense, everything happens so fast, so you can't scrape like you might on an outdoor fill. You know, you have to really do everything at a high level, and I think that having played in both, that's something that we'll be able to convey to the guys and get them to pick up on very quickly.
Right on, right on. Well, we appreciate you guys taking the time. I'd like you to stick around, maybe tell us a little more about the upcoming season and some of your star players that we can look out for. All right? And we'll be right back with more Drew Pearson Live right after this.